welcome again to another video. I'm filming my May TBR, or trying to film my May TBR for you right now. Kiva wants to play, but I'm determined not to let her. At least with me, because video. I recently got some books from the library because they're newer releases that I've really been wanting to read, and I just couldn't resist anymore, so yeah, that does put me back a bit on my TBR, but I don't care, because I want to read what I want to read, and that's what's happening. So the first book I just started reading last night and hope to finish in the month of May is Destined for Dune by Carrie Corp and Lori Langdon. I read the first book, Dune, of this trilogy last year, I believe, and really loved it. The first one took place in Scotland, and I think this one is going to be just as good, at least, if not better, so I'm excited to read this one. The next book is one that's had a lot of hype a while ago on YouTube, and it is the final book in the Heroes of Olympus series, The Blood of Olympus. I've read the first 4 books, and now I can finally finish the series with this one, which I've heard mixed things on. I heard it was kind of a letdown compared to some of the other books, but I still am interested to see how this series ends, and I really love this cover, the purple and everything. The next book I got from the library is Unmade by Sarah Rees Brennan. This is the third and final book in the Lindburn Legacy trilogy, and I loved the first 2 books. The characters are so funny and witty. It's hysterical reading, and it's sort of like a mystery too, with some magic in there. And Kiva, seriously, would you chill? And yeah, I got this from the library before, but I had to return it before I was able to read it, unfortunately. So this time around, I'm hoping to actually get into this and finish it in May. And the last library book I have to show you for my May TBR is Fairest by Marissa Meyer. I am so excited to finally read this. I was trying to put it off because I didn't want to buy it, but then I was like, I just need to read it because winter's gonna come out soon, like in fall, September or something, and I want to have this read by the time winter comes out, because I'm already holding winter on hold at the library too when it comes out. So sorry, my dog is being disruptive, to say the least. So yeah, there's this one, and this is really short, so hopefully I will have no problems fitting this into my monthly reading. So those are all the library books I picked up for the month of May. Now let's look at the ARC books I'm planning to read this month. So since there are so many books coming out in May, which I'm super excited about, and I have ARCs for quite a lot of them, I decided to nix my monthly TBR ideas thing that I tried to do last month, and just trying to get through the ARCs that are being released, because there's a lot of them, and I know I'm not going to be able to read any more than this, if even this many. So the first one I want to read this in May is The Cage by Megan Shepherd. Finally got the dog to lay on my lap, so hopefully she'll chill out there and I can finish this video, because it's going to be really long otherwise. This is a sci-fi dystopian maybe about humans that get captured and taken to this alien planet where they're kept in a cage so that the aliens there can go to this human zoo basically, and it sounds really interesting. I'm excited. I've heard really good things about this author. She wrote the Madman's Daughter trilogy, which I also have the first one of and haven't read yet, so I'm excited to see what I think of this. This comes out May 15th. Next ARC I want to read this month also comes out May 15th, and it is 5 to 1 by Holly Balger. This is about a futuristic book where the ratio in India of boys to girls is 5 to 1. So girls are very valuable and have a high commodity, and it's about boys that have to enter into this competition to have the chance to win a wife. So it sounds really interesting. And the other interesting thing about this is that it's written partially in verse. It should be a good time. This one I'm really excited about too. It is Illusionarium by Heather Dixon. It comes out the 15th of May as well. This is a beautiful cover, super fascinating. Sounds like a fantasy, what's that called? Steampunk! Ah! Steampunk! Couldn't think of the word. I got it. Okay. I'm gonna read it. Hopefully. Next one comes out in May sometime as well. It doesn't say on here what day, but sometime in May, and it is The Wrath in the Dawn by May AAGHHH, and this is a retelling of 1001 Nights, or the Tale of Scheherazade, from Arabian Nights, so it should be really good. Looks like a decent sized book, so I really love this culture. It's super interesting to me, so I will be reading this hopefully, and I love retellings of popular stories as well, so +5 points, yes. The next one is probably the one I'm least sure about, but it does come out in May. It comes out May 5th from Sarah Dessen, and that is Saint Anything. This is her newest book. I haven't read any of her books. It's kind of sad, because I have several of them I recently acquired last summer, I feel like, and I still haven't read any of them. I've heard good things, though, and this is her new one, so it sounds like it's gonna be some feels and some family drama or something, and I really love the carousel on this. And another one that's not on my TBR but does come out May 5th, in case you haven't heard enough about it already from me or from other people, is Sarah J. Maas's A Court of Thorns and Roses. It's fantastic. It comes out May 5th, Beauty and the Beast retelling with Faye, and it is so good. You need to read it. I've already read it. You need to do that too. Yeah. So read this as a side note. That comes out in May. It's gonna be awesome. Also, P.S. I Still Love You. I think that's the name of the sequel. P.S. I Still Love You comes out, which is the sequel to the To All the Boys I've Loved Before duology by Jenny Han. So keep a lookout for that as well. I don't have an art copy for that, but I did put it on hold on the library, so I might be reading that as well. I have a lot to read. There's like a legit a lot to read this month, guys, so like in May. So hopefully I read more than I did this month, because I have twice as many books scheduled. What else happens in May? Mother's Day is May 10th. That's exciting. And my birthday is May 22nd. Isn't Memorial Day at the end of May too? I think it is, like May 30th or something like that, somewhere around there. So yeah, a lot of cool things coming up in May, and then of course next month is June, which means the start of summer reading, and everybody has more free time and contemporary summer fun books, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. This will be my first summer on BookTube, so I'm really looking forward to kind of how videos change and how people's tastes change in reading as it gets warmer outside. Let me know if you are planning to read any of these books or any of the other ones I've mentioned, like this one, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day. Bye!